have a conversation. If you're anything like me, there just aren't enough hours in the day to do everything you need to do. When I'm creating things for my YouTube community tab, it's essential that I find ways to make life a little bit easier. Unlike this shirt that's given me a whole lot of trouble, I found just that in Canva. Let's go to my computer and I'll show you what I mean. Tip number one is this. You will need Canva Pro for it. Now, before you say Canva Pro isn't for me, I like to use Canva for free. I want you to have a conversation with yourself and ask you if your time is worth anything. So here's the deal. I used Canva for free from 2015 to July 2021. And it wasn't until I realized how much time I was wasting skirting around the Pro version that I decided to go ahead and sign up for it. And what I did was I used someone's affiliate link in their description and got a free trial. Well, within the first hour, I knew that it was absolutely a game changer. And the reason why I signed up for it is completely different than the reasons that you might sign up for it. And I'm telling you, if this feature had been available in July 2021, this is the reason I would have signed up for it. Because of that, I do have an affiliate link in the description. If you want a free trial of Canva Pro, make sure you give that link a little tappity tap, because all of the features I am going to share here do involve Canva Pro in some way. Some you are able to use for free for a very limited time, but you will have more access to these features if you do have a Canva Pro account. Let's go back to the computer so I can show you tip number 2. The first Canva Pro feature that you need to know about is Magic Write. Now you might think you've got Canva free. You can use it for free up to 25 times during the duration of your life or your account's life. But Canva Pro users actually can use this up to 250 times each billing month. And I'm going to show you how Magic Write works. Here we are in Canva. You can use Magic Write in just about any document, but I'm just going to go ahead and choose a document. We're going to click this plus sign and click Magic Write. And I'm going to say 30 tips for YouTubers just starting out. And I'm going to click enter. And it's going to give me ideas for the YouTube community post or even for a video. We've run into a technical issue. It's probably me. I'm the problem. Let's try that again. There we go. That was much quicker. 30 tips for YouTubers just starting out. We're going to use tip number 3, and that's to take all of these ideas and put them into a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is actually going to help you create something called a CSV, and that's going to help you create posts very, very quickly. Let me show you how to do it. We're going to copy all 30 of these ideas. And then we're going to go to Google and we're going to create a blank Google sheet. You're going to start off on A2. Now, this is a tip that I don't hear a lot of people talking about, but it's very important to start there and not start on the A1 box, because if you do that, all of your ideas aren't going to copy to Canva. And so we're going to go ahead and title this 30 Ideas for Beginning YouTubers. And I'm actually going to use that same as the title just so that I know. The best tip for CSV success in Canva is this, to make sure you download it as a CSV. And this is how you do that on Google Sheets. And by the way, you could do this in Excel too. You just need to make sure that you download it as a CSV. File, download, and then instead of Microsoft Excel or Open Document or even PDF or web page, you're going to go to comma separated values.csv. and it will download just like it did for me. Now we want to go back into Canva so we can create either our YouTube community posts, our presentation files, or whatever it is that we want to use those phrases on. We need to design the first one first, because if we don't have that first one, we can't create 30 of them. What we're going to do is use these on a social media post. We're going to click on social media and then Instagram post. And I'm using this because you can use square designs on YouTube community tab, but I've also used this on presentation style as well. And so you just want something that you like the look of, and you can absolutely use templates for this. In fact, I have used this one, reminder, this one, I've even used this one. I've used several to give it a try, right? But the word that I used was reminder. And that allowed me to bring up several templates that work very well for this type of post. Instead of the one, well, you know what? Let's just use the one that I am loving right now, and it's this one. What you need to do during the stage is make sure that everything is right, because if you don't make sure everything is lined up where you want it to be on the first page, it's not going to line up right on the second through 30 pages either. So I'm just going to go ahead and move the reminder up. I'm going to move this up as well. And that's just in case something is larger in the text than that is, and it goes down a little bit. And so that's just going to help me out tremendously. And then I want to change the color. So I'm going to click the background and go back to design right here and slide over to styles. And when I do that, I can choose something from my brand kit to change it, and it's automatically going to change to those brand colors, which is absolutely amazing. I could try several different ones, right? I really like the way that this one looks. Do you hear my voice? It's starting to die. We've got it. It looks great, except for maybe I want to change the color of this to be this instead. Or do I want a really bright color? What about that? This. Okay. So here we go. And I can change each one of these individually if I want to later. The best time to start your success journey is right now. But that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say those things that were on my CSV file. We're going to use bulk create, and this is the Canva Pro feature. Now, if you don't have Canva Pro, because bulk create is a Canva Pro feature, the time-consuming thing would be to just duplicate all of these. Like I could duplicate this 30 times, and on each one of these, copy and paste the words that you want to say. And that absolutely is a win-win for those of you that cannot afford Canva Pro. But let me show you this. We're going to go over here to the left-hand side to bulk create. Your bulk create may not be there. It's probably hidden under the apps function. Click on apps, scroll down, more from Canva, and bulk create is there. If for some reason it is not there, type in bulk. There it is. Now, I wanted to pop in because the following scene you're going to see will show an error. And I just wanted to show you why the error might exist within Canva and what you can do to fix it. We're going to click Upload CSV and then click that file. Now, I did it in this one on purpose. This is my Firefox browser. And I've noticed every time I use Firefox, the file upload failed. So instead of doing this in Firefox, I really probably need to do it in Chrome or the desktop app. So let me get this open in Chrome, and we're going to try this again. bulk create, upload CSV. You see it worked that time. I wanted you to see the failure that happened in Firefox and the success I had by using it in Chrome. It looks a little different in Chrome than it did on my other one because Chrome, I have a dark mode on. Okay, I've opened up my desktop app because I want you to see it again. And here, I'm going to click this now and the 3 dots, and then go to this one that says connect data. Here it is, 30 ideas for beginning YouTubers. We're going to click that. You might think, oh, that doesn't look right, but it's just populating the ideas, but it won't do that until you click continue. And when you click continue, it's going to open up a copy of it with all of these things. So we've got 30 ideas here, generate 30 pages. Here's the new document. Reminder, identify your niche and target audience. Reminder, make sure your channel name is unique and memorable. I'm going to click grid view, and you're going to see there are 30 social media posts that I created very, very quickly that I could download as a PNG, or I could add animations and even make it a GIF. The most important thing during this process when you're bulk creating like this, especially if you're using Magic Write, is to double check everything. You might want to rewrite some things. You might want to create your own tips or take something away or add something. So make sure you really investigate each post that it is created to make sure that it looks exactly how you want it to. It's really important to make sure that you look and see how alignment is and how things look on the page, because some things just aren't going to look right. For example, this one. I would want to make sure that sessions wasn't on a line by itself. I would just simply pull this line in so that I can fix it a little bit. Maybe make it a little bit larger. I might even go up here to the alignment and align it to the left if I think that that would look better. I might even just put reminder on top of this now, or make it smaller for this one and just put it up here at the top corner and move that. So it's just a quick way to customize what it looks like to make it look a little better. Now, once you have done all of that, you're going to download it to share to your community. Title this. So maybe I want to do a post per day, but we're just going to download this. I'm going to click share, download, and I'm actually going to download them all at the same time. It makes it super quick. We click that, it's downloading. The fun thing about the YouTube community tab is that you can actually add GIFs as well. So I could take this and animate it and just give it a fun little animation. Download, let's say that all had an animation. I could download it as a GIF instead, and a brand new Canva feature, Canva Pro feature, is that you can download pages as separate files, and so it will go into a zip file as well, and that would just make it super quick. If you're doing it on like Instagram or something like that, you can actually download it as an MP4. It's just a fun little tool. And then you upload your images or GIFs or MP4s to your platform. It's just really, really, really quick. All right, now I need to get back to finishing my laundry, but while I'm doing that, what I want you to do is click into this video right here, because it's going to give you another productivity tip that you can use for your YouTube channel. See you next time. Bye.